哦，这个保时捷马上就淹过顶了，小跑车，我靠，里面全部进水了，我操！
Rescue teams have reached the lifeless bodies of 14 people after floods triggered by heavy rains in the southwestern Chinese province of Sichuan. 25 people are still missing. The province's local disaster relief center said on Monday evening that rescue teams were continuing to search for the missing people using drones, specially trained search dogs, and life detection devices. The flood disaster occurred at around 2:30 a.m. on Saturday, when a local river overflowed with heavy rain, severely damaging more than 40 houses in Xinhua village in Yan City's Hanyuan County. 15 people were hospitalized with injuries, none of whom were reported to be in life-threatening condition. 6 of them were discharged after treatment. Officials said electricity had been restored to more than 5,000 households in the flooded area, and the village road destroyed by the floods had been repaired. At least 200,000 people in the region have been evacuated and relocated to safe areas, according to the local news agency. Videos of the floods posted on social media showed Zhengzhou streets turning into lakes and vehicles submerged in water. In a written statement from the Zhengzhou local government, it was stated that the flood control situation is very difficult, and the level of the disaster was described as extraordinarily high. The downpour, which has been effective in Henan province at regular intervals since July 17th, caused flooding yesterday. The subway network in the provincial capital Zhengzhou was flooded, and many passengers were stranded.
cái泥，哎，到处都是。
全力抢修，你看这淤泥多吗？不多，你看，这个铲车过去一个生蚝号码。这雨下的简直了，你看，这旁边这儿，这边一个绿，出租车那个位置是桥的位置，已经看不见了，河都已经找不着了。
Storms and floods in northwest China led to the partial collapse of the Yamping Village Bridge on the Daning Expressway in the direction of Shanyang in Zheshui County, Shanglo City, Shanxi Province at around 2040 on Friday. Immediately after the collapse, rescuers discovered 5 vehicles that had fallen into the river. The National Comprehensive Fire Rescue Team quickly launched a major response effort, deploying 736 personnel, 76 vehicles, 18 boats, and 32 drones to assist in rescue operations. 11 people have been declared dead and 30 missing after the partial collapse of the bridge. Authorities say the death toll could rise. In the footage released, it can be seen that a section of the bridge has sunk into the water at an angle of almost 90 degrees. Rescue operations continued in Zheshui County on Saturday, with about 20 vehicles and 30 people still missing. A similar number of missing people were reported in the floods in the southwestern province of Sichuan. An estimated 30 people were reported missing, and around 40 houses were destroyed by floods and storms. The agency said roads, bridges, and communication networks were damaged and many were disabled in flood-hit Hanyuan County, with rescue teams working to restore communication and transportation links before dawn. This extreme weather event affected 169,200 people in 7 cities, including Xi'an and Baoji, highlighting the severity and widespread nature of the disaster. Weihai and Hanjiang River tributaries exceeded dangerous water levels, worsening the situation. The continuous downpour has significantly increased the risk of geological disasters, such as landslides, subsidence, and mudslides in the affected areas, posing enormous threats to the safety and livelihoods of local people. As the critical flood control period in July and August approaches, 7 major river basins in China, including the Yangtze River and the Yellow River, are facing significant flood threats. The seriousness of the situation is underscored by the fact that as of 12:30 p.m. on July 19th, 9 water release gates at the Three Gorges Dam remained open to release water, a measure to manage excessive water levels and reduce flood risks downstream. While much of northern China is grappling with heat waves, the east and south are experiencing a summer of bad weather with heavy rains.
Bye.